Hi there, I'm Tom, and welcome to a Newb Improves, quite possibly the most optimistically named series on YouTube. Today we are playing Dota 2 and continuing on with the Dota 2 A to Z challenge with Gyrocopter. And if I can actually find my icon, there we go. Okay, so looks like we're just hanging around. Oh yeah, this is the first Gyrocopter game I played, so two things. Number one, it's not going to be great, and number two, right now I'm trying to find a good guide. Okay, so now that I've got my item and skill guide, I'm just going to buy the fast few items and queue some stuff up. And then I will be heading to top lane, I guess. I better hurry because the creeps are about to spawn. Yeah, okay, I am going to the right lane. Gyro, I think, is an early carry, which means I need to be getting last hits in lane, and I need to be getting lots of gold and lots of items fairly early on. Okay, I did the block fairly well there. I let the ranged creeper go ahead, and okay, I messed it up a bit there, but that's fine. I delayed them long enough. Yes, it looks like our Central hasn't connected to the game yet. I got a bit of lag there. I don't know why. I hope it doesn't show up too badly on the recording. I've got a sniper again. I had a sniper in lane on the last one. I am very, very squishy, aren't I? That's really not good. Okay, we have our Central in the game. He's a randomer. The rest of the team are the people I usually play with. So we have Talrin playing Luna, we have Apathy playing Oracle, and we have Jackal playing Enchantress. And I should be walking back down to lane, or flying back down to lane, I guess. Yeah, very unfortunate that I got a kill there. Also unfortunate that Central decides that he's going to be the designated carry this game, and he's stealing all my last hits, so I'm not going to try and steal farm from him. I think it's better to have one properly farmed hero instead of two partially farmed ones, but it's going to mean that I'm going to be very, very slow, and the items are going to be very ineffective this game. I am just kind of hoping that I can explain how to play the hero a lot better than I can demonstrate playing the hero. Which means I need to look at these skills. We have Rocket Barrage, which basically sends a hail of, I think it's physical damage at nearby enemies. You do have to... the radius is 400, so you've got to be fairly close for this skill to be actually effective, and it lasts for up to, it's 10 rockets per second. Doesn't say how many. Oh right, 3 seconds. I'm failing kind of at reading today. So it lasts for 3 seconds at 10 rockets per second, so that's 300 rockets. That's 30 rockets. I'm failing at math today as well. Which is a fair bit, and each one does up to 23 damage, so it's really effective, and I should be using it a lot more than I am, because it's only 90 mana, and I've got a fairly large starting mana pool. The second one is Homing Missile. It basically it will stun for up to 2.8 seconds, and do damage based on how far it flies before it hits the target. I don't know what the range on this is. It's at the moment it's got a fairly large range. There's also flat cannon. Basically, my hits, instead of just having right clicks on a single target, it has 15 seconds I can have my right clicks hitting multiple targets, which I should be using this one a lot more in lane as well and harassing them. And my ultimate ability is cooldown. It basically cools 2 missiles down into an area and just does a huge amount of damage to them. So that is a good one if the enemies are, for example, stunned in place. And they are just harassing me so much. I'm gonna grab my solve, and then I have a Wraith Band. So this will give me a good set of stats. And I think that builds into a Ring of Aquila. Okay, I've just got to wait for the courier here, and I'm attacking troops. I can't believe I got hit by that arrow. Yes, this lane is definitely not going very well. Right now I'm trying not to get hit by the sniper and not to die again. And I'm also trying to deny when possible. And I'm not very good at denying with Gyro. Okay, I've gone through a large portion of my healing, mainly because I suspect that they're targeting me because I'm an Ali carry, which means if they shut me down now, I'm just going to be useless for the rest of the game. I can't get too far in there, otherwise they're just going to kill me. And they probably will anyway. If Sniper is level 5, then 300. It would have taken a fair chunk of my health away anyway. So, who's that TP? It looks like they're setting up a gank. Quite possibly, yes. I highly suspect I'm going to die again. I'm completely out of regen anyway. And I'm only half health. And I should be careful about exactly where I'm standing in lane. That sniper is just unrelenting. I seriously can't do anything because his slow is proccing so often that I've got to stand well back. And that means I can't deny, I'm not in experience range, I can't get any last hits, not that I was getting any anyway. So this game is not going to go well for me, I guess. But at least I should be able to talk through some of the skills and some things that I'm doing wrong, and hopefully watching this game will help me. If I ever play Gyro again, it'll help me work out what I need to be doing differently. I've already said about harassing them in lane and so on. And I'm just trying to check the skills in game here. And I really want to get them straight in my head before I return to lane. Yeah, there's my Ring of Aquila. It will yeah, just basically mana regeneration and armor. And it starts off active, of course, which is good because our creeps are, like, a couple of times the creep wave has gone all the way up to our tower, which is not where we want it to be. And yeah, I can't even afford a TP scroll, I'm so poor right now. Okay, so yeah, here we go. This is my fast skill. It only took me about 8 minutes to use it, and as you can see, it just decimated an entire wave, so I should really be using that a lot more often. And I should have bought some What is it? I should have bought some healing before I went into lane. Yep, I'm dead again. I stunned the sniper, but it didn't do anything. And we're not even... okay, we are going to get that, but the Sentry's going to die as well. Boom. Sniper is level 6, everybody. I didn't even buy out before I died. And thus it begins. Okay, so our Oracle is trying to kill the sniper. I'm not close enough to actually do anything, but Apathy has it all in hand. And I'm going to grab some last hits before the Central gets back. I should be using my skills to clear the waves quicker and get even more last hits. And I should quickly pop to the side shop there and grab my wand, because that's going to be very useful with a sniper around. And Central, yep, he's got himself killed. Our Central right at the beginning of the game was essentially bad-mouthing me and saying, basically saying that I was really low level compared to him and he was so much better and so on. And he then proceeded throughout the whole game to die in incredibly stupid situations. Like, I don't play this game very well, but Sniper Gyro is a pretty weak hero right now, and he doesn't really fit into the game very well at all. And considering the Central stealing all my farm, meaning I can't get my items, I'm not going to play well anyway. So it was kind of annoying to have the Central bad-mouthing me and then just showing himself to be a really bad player anyway. So, I'm probably going to die here. Yeah, the sniper came back. And I think there's... yeah, everyone came to gank. There wasn't really any way that we were going to survive that. And we don't have wards. The reason we don't have wards is because we don't have a support in our lane. The Central picked last, by the way, so we had a reasonable lineup, aside from Gyro, which, as I said, doesn't really fit in anywhere, but we had a reasonable lineup. We needed him to pick a support, and he didn't. So, yeah. Looks like our courier just barely survived there. And our top tower's down. And looks like our bottom tier 2 isn't doing so well either. Let's just go and check the health there. Yeah, that's got a chunk of health taken away. We've lost all of our tier 1 towers now, which is definitely not good. And I think I'm going back to heal. Looks like Central may well get himself killed again. Oh no, we've got the Oracle coming in to save him. And as soon as I'm back up at health, I will be able to afford a TP to get back there and see if there's anything at all I can do. Their courier, the dire courier almost died, but I think the Oracle had other priorities. Okay.
Radiant's bottom tower is under attack.
Oh, it's still on free cam, right? I swear I changed that back to player's perspective. Okay. So I'm yep. See, he couldn't let me have one last hit, could he? I mean, I've got 11, but that was mainly because he was out of lane. He could very easily let me let me have that one last hit and get a small smidgen of gold, but he felt the need to steal it off me.
Structures are fortified.
This is one of the worst randomers that we have. It's almost like he's actively working against us to make us lose the game. I'm hanging well back because there's no way that I'm tanky enough to do anything right now. And I'm just going to let the censure stay there. No, I'm dead. Again, I'm dead. Ooh, no, maybe I think I may have just stunned the sniper and cancelled his assassinate. But that was very lucky. I was right out of position. I shouldn't have been even trying to stun him. So yeah, I'm going back to base to heal. And I guess getting the wand wasn't such a good idea because the sniper is long enough range that I think it yeah, it doesn't say what a nearby area is. Like, the Dota 2 explanations are sometimes a bit lacking. And it says it gets a charge whenever something happens in the nearby area, but it doesn't say what the range actually is. Yeah, so looks like I decided I was going to harass the Weaver. I didn't actually expect to get a kill there, but I felt like wasting some mana. And it allowed us to push the lane. And I'm in I'm seriously in the wrong position and I'm dead. Nope, looks like the Oracle saved me. Not quite. I shouldn't have been that far forward. There's no reason for me to do that. Yeah, like I said, I am playing this game a bit badly because it's my fast gyro game, but who knows? It could have been better, it could have been worse. At least now I will be able to play gyro a bit better in the future. Right, so looks like the Central wants to go and chase down some kills. I'm not going to follow him too far. If he wants to go out on a limb and get himself killed, then there's nothing we can do to stop him. Right, looks like I'm going to see if I can push out top lane. Because right now we've got to basically turtle and push out the lanes and be very, very defensive. I don't even have boots. It's like over 15 minutes into the game and I don't even have boots. At least now I get to do some small amount of farming. And he's got a very slow attack rate, so it is kind of hard to farm with him. I am level 7 now, so I've got my ultimate. Hopefully I can demonstrate that and actually get a couple of kills with it at some point. No, we're not going to be pushing that tower, it looks like. Not without all of us here anyway. I've got to be kind of careful because several times I saw someone go forward a bit and I took that as a cue that was going to go in and they were just scouting ahead a bit. Looks like our top lane is fairly pushed though and we're taking care of the middle lane. So yeah. Oh hey, if I don't die in the next couple of minutes then I'll get boots. That's fun. Right. There we go, nice chunk of gold. See, I should have been using that ability in lane. The rocket barrage? Yeah. I should have been using that in lane a lot, and I would have been a lot less poor right now. Oh, I've got a Weaver thing on the front of me. It's really, really hard to hit those things. Right. Okay, I've got my boots off the carrier, and now I just need to save up for the... what are these called? The Blades of Attack. I'm just going to die here now, aren't I? Maybe not. Okay, Oracle saved my ass again. And there we go, that's the Mirana dead. And as soon as... there's no creep wave there. If there had been a creep wave there, then we could have probably gone forward onto the tower. But unfortunately not. And I'm just going to head straight down into the lane. So... yeah, I've died once more than the Centaur has, and that's because I did something really stupid at the beginning of the game. So, yeah. Those things are so annoying. Okay. Our top lane is really pushed towards us, so it's a good thing that Enchantress is pushing that back. Other two lanes seem to be fairly good. I've got to be really careful about farming the jungle. I can farm fairly effectively, except these are of course immune to magic, so that doesn't work on them. What probably would work is the flat cannon, because as far as I'm aware that's just right click, and I should get out because the sniper's pushed up. There we go. I should really be getting back behind this tower, or back behind the tier 3 tower. Okay, I guess we're going to try and save the Centaur. I'm going to try and get a stun out. There we go. And my ultimate there. Yeah, I would have got that sniper kill, but I think Enchantress got there slightly before me. That's the ultimate anyway. And it looks like maybe there's a... well, there's someone farming our jungle. Yeah. I think it would have probably been better to let the Centaur die, because it was really unlikely that we would have actually been able to do anything to help, and so 4 of us died instead of just the one.
Radiant's bottom tower has fallen. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yep. We have one tier 2 left, and that's probably going to go soon enough. We're not doing too good at this tartling thing, are we?
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Yeah, and the Weaver is just the Weaver's just making our life so difficult as well. What we really need to do is just get just pick off kills, but they are going round as a group of 5, I think. So it's really, really difficult for us to actually do anything. And there's a fight going on there. I should really join that. Looks like I'm going to try and stun the Mirana. There we go. And I used my ultimate there just in case. That's interesting there. Oh, right, that's the Mirana ult. So I'm probably going to get jumped in a second. Pretty sure the Rubik stole my rocket barrage. He's dead now anyway, so it doesn't really matter what he stole. And Central may well die again. Nope, looks like he's okay for now. Oh, he's going to chase us far too far, isn't he? Oh look, an invisible Marana. Yeah. Okay, so I've got my phase boots now. And that was a close save by the Oracle. Okay, we managed to kill the Weaver, that's always good. And I'm just going to clear out this wave and hope that no one's invisible waiting to kill me. Right, now back to mid lane. That's only slightly pushed out, but it's better than nothing. And I don't want to be absent from any team fights. I'm just going to clear this camp quickly if possible. There we go. I kind of fumbled about with my skills a bit. There's a really low cooldown on this by the looks of it. Yeah, 5-second cooldown. The sniper just jumped in and killed me. Like, that's really annoying. I was out of position, but it is annoying that I was a bit low health. Well, very, very low health from the camp as well. And the Oracle died finally. There we go. We got the Marana, got the sniper. And it looks like our Enchantress is going to die as well. I could cast the ultimate there. It's probably not going to do anything, but... Ooh. Yeah, there we go. Yeah, that did nothing. And he actually got my ultimate that time. That is very annoying. I hope I did actually manage to push them back a bit though. How much damage does this ultimate actually do anyway? Up to 550 damage if both hit. So a small amount of burst damage, but not huge amounts. It also does a slow to them, which is a bit more useful. It's certainly not a ultimate that you generally use for getting kills, I don't think. Mainly because it's fairly easy to dodge unless you stun them anyway. And once again the Centaur is deciding not to join us and going off on his own, even though he knows that they're spending a lot of time in our jungle.
Radiant's top tower is under attack.
And I'm dead again. And I should really cast I should really learn to cast spells after casting my ultimate. Once again got saved by the Oracle. He's doing a really good job this game. Okay, I'm healing up again. And looks like I might be going for drum. Yep, drum. That may or may not do anything really useful this game, depending on when I activate it. Yeah, there's Central dead again. So, yeah, Central is actually even with me on deaths. And he's got more kills than I do, but that's not surprising since he was getting all the last hits in lane and he's got more items. Or at least he should have more items. Not a great deal more items by the looks of it. I'm way out of position. I'm probably going to get jumped here. I should really learn not to go through our jungle and to stay safe. Okay, looks like I just about made it alive. And I'm far too far forward again. Gyrocopter is not well, first of all, he's not a melee hero, so there's no reason for him to be up front. And secondly, he's just very squishy, so he shouldn't really be up front anyway. I mean, let's have a look. Almost 2,000. That's Luna over 1,000. I'm under 1,000. Yeah, everyone's got more health than me. I am the squishiest hero of all of us. And I'm trying to farm camps because I really want to actually get some items, but it's just not worth it for me. That's a oracle. Yep, okay. Now I just need to get out of the forest again. Yeah, not much to say at the moment, I don't think. Let's check what items everyone has. I already checked that. There's not much to see there. I've got to be honest, I've got no idea what kind of build Luna usually has, but she does have Helm of the Dominator, which gives her nice lifesteal. There's an Orchid on her Oracle, that would be very good, especially on someone like the Weaver, just like that. And I used my ultimate a bit late there. He was dead anyway. And Enchantress has Midas, of course, Bloodstone, and looks like going for Axe. Okay, I'll check the enemy items in a second. They've gone invisible. Please get the Marana. Yes, we got the Marana. One thing to note about the rocket is that if you cast it on a hero and then they go invisible, when I say the rocket I mean the homing missile, if you cast it on a hero and then they go invisible, then it will still follow them. It won't give you true sight over them, but it will follow them, so you just need to follow the rocket and you work out where they are, and then you can hopefully do an area of effect attack to finish them off. Well, that's the idea anyway. Okay, I should have my drum fairly soon. Very late drum here. I think I get an arm this game. It may have been another game that I got the arm on, but I shouldn't be this far forward. I should just leave it at that. And I should be using my skills a bit more. There we go. Okay, I have my drum, and I need to back off. Get way back. Yes, okay. Right, we're doing a bit better at tartling now. I don't think they are quite able to go high ground. I'm going to get home with the Dominator, because it'll give me lifesteal, which hopefully will get me a bit longer. Get me lasting longer. I can't speak. I honestly can't speak tonight. It will hopefully help me last a little bit longer in fights. Right, I've still got my Ring of Aquila, and it looks like there's a fight going on in the middle of our jungle, so I'm going to head there and see if I can help out, but I'm probably going to be going a bit slowly. I forgot about my boots about half the time this match, but I have been using them a lot more efficiently. Yes, this is what I was talking about, the rocket. It's following the Weaver. And there, now we know where the Weaver is. I was a bit slow on the ultimate there, so I missed him just barely. But we got a sniper for it. We got a sniper and a Weaver. Well, I'm probably dead by now. Nope, okay. I'm definitely going to go back home though. Okay, so I actually got one kill in that fight. Which kill was it? I got the sniper. Oh, that was me that got the sniper. Okay. Oh, right, sniper got the enchantress. I got a bit muddled up there. So I got the sniper that fight, and I've got 9 assists, which is kind of fulfilling my role as support gyro, even if that's not how he's supposed to be used. And by the looks of it, yes, the Centaur has more deaths than I am. This is the randomer who decided he was going to insult my skill level right at the beginning of the match. So I'm going to keep bringing that up, by the way, because I am kind of salty about that. I eventually had to just mute him during the match because he just would not shut up. Yeah, I don't know what I'm hanging around for. I should be doing something. Gonna see if I can farm a camp quickly. Probably a bad idea. Yes, a very bad idea. There we go. Apathy got a kill and saved my life again. And I'm just going to very quickly finish off that camp. I say very quickly because there's a Weaver after me. And then maybe I should actually use the drums now. About now when we can all be affected by it. I died in that, but I got another few assists, so it's not too bad. And we got everyone except the Weaver, so we can push for the next 50 odd seconds. Oh look, Centaur died as well. What a surprise, ladies and gentlemen. See, I always make it a policy of never to badmouth anyone on Dota or any game really, because well, first of all, it's not very nice and it kind of ruins the enjoyment of the game, but also you really don't know how well you're going to do in the game, and you don't know whether there's another reason why they may be doing badly. So I always try to just be as nice as possible in multiplayer games and just try and have fun no matter what happens. Okay, so we finally got that middle tier 1, and it looks like they're defending the middle tier 2. I'm going in the jungle again. I haven't learnt my lesson now, have I? I always intend to just take one camp and get out. I'm so close to finishing off my Helm of the Dominator as well. Like, yeah, this is a bad idea. And I definitely need to get out now. Looks like Centaur went too far forward again. Okay, I have the Helm of the Dominator coming what is this one called? Helm of the Iron Will. I've got that coming on the carrier. So, well, yeah, now I've got it coming on the carrier. So I should have my Helm of the Dominator soon. I don't use it very effectively. I don't use it to grab a creep and take advantage of me because it's generally just more hassle than it's worth for me. I tend to just fumble about with the creep and micromanaging, and I don't do very well at all. And there's a regen rune, so I'm going to grab it. I'm way out of position. Like, there's no one supporting me right now. If I die, it's going to be my fault entirely. And I need to get out of there fairly quickly. But I'm not going to do that. I'm going to carry on farming. Okay. Now, please tell me I'm heading back to lane. No, I'm just going to... Yeah, I'm going to stun the Weaver and run away. I'm still kind of in a bad position, but I do have the Luna here with me, so I feel a bit safer. But no, go back. Please go back. Don't shop for items here. I tend to find that. I found it with the Enigma game as well. I would just be shopping at all the wrong times. And I'm going to farm camps. The thing is, unless I farm camps, I'm not going to get any gold. But when I do farm camps, I die. And then, this is going to hurt. So I'm just going to stun him. It looks like that's a Mirana arrow as well. And I'm just going to do as much as possible. I think that ult missed everyone. It looks like my homing missile was took a while to go, and that's probably the homing missile stolen from me, I think. Unless it was flat cannon. It's hard to tell. In fact, it's actually really very easy to tell. That is the homing missile. Right. I have 1000 gold. I need 1600 for the Mithril Hammer. And I need to get out. The good thing about my ultimate is it's got a really low cooldown, 50-second cooldown, so if they was grouped up together and stunned, then I could use it. I don't know if the dust got him. Looks like it may have done. And he may die from that. Oh, I just got a kill on the Mirana. I don't know how I managed to do that. I just tend to activate as many abilities as possible and hope something hits someone. I definitely need a lot more practice at Gyro. And I definitely need to be not in this area. Back off, please. Okay, I've got my Mithril Hammer, and as long as I don't die, it shouldn't be too long until I get the Ogre Club. The recipe may take a little while longer than that. And I'm kind of feeling a bit unsafe here. But, oh no, they're all dead, so there's no reason for me to feel unsafe here. But we do need to get back because they're all coming back online now. So there's my Ogre Club. I need 900 gold for the BKB to finish. And then hopefully I'll be able to tank my way through some of their damage. I don't think I've activated the drum very often at all. I don't know. I think there's charges. Yeah, it says 6 charges. And I guess activating it will use a charge. But I don't know if you can actually gain charges back from the drum. I've never really thought about it. I just activate it when I remember to and when it's needed. And there's the Sentry dead again.
I'll take that.
How many deaths is he on now? He's on 10 deaths. 10 deaths to 9 kills. He's got 19 assists, but that's usually because he's out of position and dies, and then we mop up the kills afterwards, I think. Yeah, I got a bit surprised in the mid-game. Basically in the laning phase I didn't feel very strong at all, and then in the mid-game I actually found out I had a fair whack of damage, and I could actually do damage to creeps. I could clear lanes, and I could clear camps fairly quickly. I should not be that far forward though, and please tell me I'm not going to go for a camp. Well, yes I am. And the thing is, my attacks are fairly loud, so anyone nearby will be able to know exactly where I am. But yeah, I think if he was played properly as the carry in the lane, he would be a lot more useful and a lot more fun to play. Okay, I've got drums and BKB, and I'm with the Dominator. I'm not entirely sure what my next item's going to be. Maybe a damage item, I guess? If I could get a Molyneux, that would be super helpful. Oh, look, the Sentinel's died again. Yeah, I didn't start paying attention to the number of deaths until a lot later, when I was dying a lot more. So I didn't really know until then just how many more times he had died than I had. Okay, so we've got 4 of them for that. I'm not counting the Sentry as a death in that fight because he's an idiot. So I'm going to count that as 4 for 1, which is really quite alright. I could get a Satanic, yes, or an MKB or a Butterfly. Looks like I'm going to try and get the Satanic. Probably not going to get that this game, because I'd have to save up 3,200 gold all at once. Like, there's no way to break it down into cheaper components. So it's probably going to be a bit of an issue considering how often I've died.
Has fallen to the Radiant.
Oh, looks like we've got the Roshan while they was all dead. And now we have a Luna with 2 lives. So yeah, this game so far has been essentially lose all our towers, turtle for half an hour. Which is how some games go, really. I have no idea why I was going there. Possibly I wanted to try and go for the Ancients, but then I worked out that Central was doing that. Okay, I got a good few assists there, and I think I probably got a kill as well. Or maybe I got a kill in the last fight. But I think I did a fair bit of damage to the Weaver using my ultimate. Completely unintentional, I had no idea he was there.
Dire's structures are fortified.
Okay, the Weaver can probably do us a bit of damage, and so can the Drow if she gets into the right position. But we have a Lunar on our team, and so their structures are just not going to last very long at all. I think my rocket barrage. No, actually that's... Oh yeah, that is the rocket barrage, not the homing missile. Okay, Oracle saving my life by letting me go invisible again. And I'm actually reasonably tanky. The tower isn't doing that much damage to me. I've finally got a large chunk of life now. Let's see if I can actually get an ultimate that does something. I got a bit of damage on the Mirana. That was the homing missile. I think that the what was that? How did Sniper get me? I have absolutely no idea how the Sniper got me. Did he just headshot me? Their Sniper used Assassinate. Yeah, that's probably it. I didn't even notice the icon above my head. But yes, now the tables have turned. That's almost an entire team wipe. And that's... the barracks up there is really low. We did manage to get their tier 3 tower and 2 mid barracks. In fact, we've got 2 tier 3 towers. So, if they push really hard right now, then they may get an advantage. But other than that, I think that whole thing went pretty well for us. Even if they did manage to get rid of the Aegis. And I'm just 900 gold away from my Reaver, so maybe I actually will get it after all. How much is the recipe? It's 1100 for the recipe, which is much more manageable. It looks like I'm back already. I didn't even realise that. And I'm just going to clear out these creeps. I think my rocket's still going, you know. The curry is going to the secret shop. If I had 400 more gold, then I would be able to get it to buy my item as well. Now only 200 gold. But yes, we are definitely doing a lot better now. I think some of our heroes came online a bit more. And I'm going to die again. Ooh, maybe not. I guess I activated my BKB right in time. I should really go back to base and heal though. I don't really want to survive the fight just to die. I guess their Sniper and their Drow is out of the fight, and yes, I am going back because the Miranda arrow got me. But I can send the courier straight to the secret shop now. I think I just sold the wand as well. And we're getting a load of barracks, so I'm getting a chunk of gold from that. And I now need just, what is it, 600 gold to complete my I've forgotten what it's called. Satanic, that's the one. Yeah, I'm just going to clear out the creeps here. I don't particularly. I would like to be in the fight up at their fountain, but I think it's a much better idea to stop their creep push. And I've got my Satanic, and I highly suspect that this is game over. It looks like there's a Weaver there, but yes, I was right. That's the end of the game. So yeah, I hope I kind of described all the skills properly, and I kind of showed how useful he can be in the right situations. And I hope I kind of explained the hero better than I displayed it, but either way, thank you very much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Until next time, don't feed the trolls.